part of a promise. Today's scripture and insight. Genesis chapter 46 verses 1 to 7. Israel set out with all that he had and came to Beersheba, and he offered sacrifices to the God of his father Isaac. That night God spoke to Israel in a vision. "Jacob, Jacob," he said. And Jacob replied, "Here I am." God said, "I am God, the God of your father. Do not be afraid to go down to Egypt, for I will make you into a great nation there. I will go down with you to Egypt, and I will also bring you back. Joseph will close your eyes when you die." Jacob left Beersheba. The sons of Israel took their father Jacob in the wagons Pharaoh had sent to carry him, along with their dependents and their wives. They also took their cattle and possessions they had acquired in the land of Canaan. Then Jacob and all his offspring with him came to Egypt. His sons and grandsons, his daughters and granddaughters, indeed all his offspring, he brought with him to Egypt. Even though Jacob would have been thrilled to travel to Egypt and see Joseph, there must have been a question in the back of his mind. What about the promised land? Would God bring his people back to Canaan if they left, en masse, for Egypt? Knowing Jacob's anxieties, God appeared to Jacob in a vision to reassure him. The journey to Egypt would fulfill part of his promise, making Jacob into a great nation there, 46-3. At the appointed time, God would bring them back, 46-4. And in the meantime, God promised to be with Jacob for the journey, 46-4. Armed with God's presence and a renewal of God's promise, Jacob was able to make the trek with hope. Please like, share, subscribe.